What's going on, guys? John here, and in this video I'm going to give you my review of the LG Lucid 2. This was provided to me by Verizon. We're going to talk about the hardware, the software, the cameras, and everything else. So let's go ahead and get started. Taking a look at the design and hardware of the LG Lucid 2, it is a bit bigger than the original LG Lucid because the screen has gone from 4 inches to 4.3 inches, though it got thinner than the original Lucid. Taking a look at the phone itself, down below on the front you have the 4 capacitive touch buttons. Up top you have your front-facing camera, which went from VGA to 1.3 megapixels. On the left-hand side you have your volume rocker here. Up top you have your headphone jack. On the right-hand side you have your power button. And down below you have your micro USB port for charging and syncing. On the back you have a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash, which hasn't changed from the original LG Lucid. So as far as the design of it, it is similar to the original Lucid, thinner, and the backing is all plastic, where the other one was plastic, but it was a smooth plastic. This has kind of got, as you can hear there, it's got grooves in it, and it makes it a little slippery to hold. Also on the back you have the speaker back here as well. The LG Lucid 2 features a 4.3-inch display with a resolution of 540 by 960, which is only a little bit of an improvement from the previous Lucid. It also features a 1.2 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 processor and 8 gigs of internal storage and 1 gig of RAM. It also features a 2460 milliamp battery, which is going to give you really good battery life. It also features a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera and a 5 megapixel rear-facing camera. The LG Lucid 2 features a 5 megapixel rear-facing camera, which hasn't changed from the original LG Lucid, which kind of boggles my mind why you wouldn't upgrade the camera on it. But this is an entry-level to mid-range smartphone, so it is just the same as it was on the previous Lucid. It does have some different software features in there, as far as you can use some voice commands to take a picture, but the video quality and the camera quality are same as the original LG Lucid. I thought they were decent. You could take a picture with them, but I wouldn't rely on it to take a very important photo or anything like that. It's not going to stand up to the iPhone 5, the Galaxy S4, or the HTC One. The LG Lucid 2 ships with Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, and it's really nice to see an entry-level to mid-range smartphone ship with one of the latest Android operating systems. There is 4.2.2, I believe, but 4.1.2 is still Jelly Bean, and it's still going to give you a nice experience on Android. As far as lag goes throughout the operating system, I really didn't find much lag throughout the operating system. Here and there I found some when I was trying to open an app maybe, or close an app or something, but not a whole lot of lag. The 1.2 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon S4 processor and Jelly Bean and the 1 gig of memory really help out make the operating system really smooth. So you're going to have a good time going through the operating system, going through the phone, and playing games, and all that is going to be really smooth on the LG Lucid 2. So my final thoughts on the LG Lucid 2 for Verizon Wireless are that it's a good entry-level to mid-range smartphone, and the best thing about this is that it is free on a 2-year contract from Verizon. Now, they haven't really upgraded the rear-facing camera. It stayed a 5 megapixel camera. The screen, though, is 4.3-inch display compared to a 4-inch display over the previous Lucid, and it does have a bit higher resolution. The front-facing camera has been upgraded from VGA to a 1.3 megapixel camera, and it does have some software features in there, as far as like it has Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, and in the camera app there is some software features, like it allows you to take a photo using some voice commands, which is really nice. It features Verizon's 4G LTE. The battery life was really good as well. I got through a whole day's normal usage with about 30% battery life left, so it has a really good battery. Call quality, though, I thought was kind of poor a little bit as far as when I used it. It was kind of muffled. The other person was kind of muffled, so I thought that was kind of poor. But overall, I can definitely recommend this for someone that's looking for an entry-level smartphone or is new to smartphones. So if you have any comments or questions about the LG Lucid 2, leave those down below in the comments section. If you like this video, hit up that like button and hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.